Good afternoon, welcome. This is our YouTube to Parents. It's our third one of the year. Thank you again if you're watching this and taking part in the Priory YouTube experience. I'm Mr. Coles, I'm the principal at Priory, and I'm joined today by Tom Merlis. Tom is our school photographer. Tom's been going around the school only this morning, and he's going to go around once a month taking some photographs of the school. The aim is that during the course of the year we'll have 2,000 photographs on a DVD displayed in the school. So Tom is school photographer, so thank you for doing that this morning.
You're welcome.
Okay. Next week at school, the main event next week is our first curriculum enrichment day, and that's on Tuesday of next week. Really looking forward to that. Year 7s are going to Weston-super-Mare on some trips, and there's a maths puzzle activity in school, and there's a trip to Rhondda Valley in Wales. The Year 8s are doing poetry and a spelling bee competition, and the Year 9s are doing some DT work, and Year 10s are in PE and enterprise, and the Year 11s, some of whom my fantastic Year 11s I've spoken to this afternoon, they're involved in the Western College progression information afternoon, speaking to all Year 11s over the next 3 or 4 weeks in groups of 20 to try to really stress how important this year is for Year 11s and give them some revision strategies. This last week we had our first family learning evening on Thursday evening. Thank you to the 40 or so parents that turned up to that. I've asked for feedback on that, so if any parents have got a particular focus they'd like us to concentrate on, maths maybe, or the VLE, thanks to the AST team who were involved in that event last night. And I understand tomorrow morning, a bit of a late notice if you don't see this evening, but tomorrow on Saturday the 11th we have a family morning at school trying to develop our community programme here at school, so that's tomorrow morning. One thing that we've issued this week are the new Learning Diaries to students. There's a Priory Community School My Learning Diary. In Year 11 that takes the form of Passport to Success, Passport to the Prom. Every student gets 3 interviews with a mentor or a tutor during the course of the year, and in this diary are pages where the students fill in their targets and what they hope to achieve during the year, and that's been issued this week. There's some action planning sheets within the booklet as well. So that's a learning diary that goes into tutor time in the morning, 20 minutes every morning at school. So Tom, you're the school photographer. Tell the parents some of the things you did today, some of the photographs you saw, and anything else that you'd like to share with the parents about your role as the school photographer.
Well, I go around, of course, various lessons, PE, maths, etc., taking photos of all the students working and generally having fun as well is one of the other things. They do enjoy it, and I enjoy it too, and I think this is very good, and it's a very good thing to have a student doing it as well as instead of a professional photographer, really.
Okay, all right. Now that's our buzzer for the end of school, so that's now 3 o'clock. Some of my Year 11s who've been watching us film this are now going to leave, so we might just have a little bit of a noise, and then we'll rejoin you for the second half of this broadcast. Wait, thank you. Second part of this broadcast in 1 minute. Thank you very much. Okay, so welcome back to the second half of our YouTube for this week, making one of these every other week for parents. Things for next week, a real major event for us next week happens next Thursday. It's our annual awards evening at the Winter Gardens. We've got about 300 people coming to the Winter Gardens, and the guest speaker, the guest of honour, is Judy Harper, who's the Vice Principal of Weston College. Dr. Paul Phillips, the Principal, is also coming along to that event. It's Thursday, it's 7 o'clock for 7:30. The invitation has gone out. I hope many parents have received an invitation. You would only get an invitation if your son or daughter has won an award. We think success is very important. And indeed, Tom, you've been involved in the preparation for that awards evening, haven't you?
Yes, I made the presentation that you'll be seeing on the screens and all of the text that goes in it, and I also designed the front page of the programme that you'll be receiving.
Okay, well, thank you again for that, Tom. Tom is excellent at ICT, taking a lot of ICT qualifications with us, so we really try and involve the students in our major evenings. So Tom will be there next. I think you've won an award as well, Tom.
Technology Designer of the Year.
Technology Designer of the Year, of course. And so thank you to Tom. The other major event next week is our first prefect training afternoon. We've introduced a prefect system this year. 70 or so Year 11s and Year 10s next Friday, getting some prefect training, and then the prefects will be in full operation from Monday the 10th of November. Just to remind parents that we break on October the 24th, Friday October 24th, for a 2-week autumn break. That's new for us. We've changed some of our inset time around to facilitate that, and I hope parents will appreciate a 2-week break at this time of the year, and only one other inset day during the course of the rest of the year. That is Friday, February the 13th. Just some sports results now. The Year 7 rugby team, I had a great pleasure of watching the Year 7 rugby team. A fantastic fly half playing for Year 7s yesterday evening, and they beat Backwell 12 points to 7. They'd won their previous 2 matches by over 50 points to nothing back. Backwell proved a little bit harder last evening for the Year 7s. However, we did win again, 12-7, so well done to the Year 7 boys. And the Year 8 and the Year 9 football teams have also had resounding victories this week, 6-0 and 6-3. So really well done on the sporting front to all our students as well. That's all for this week to the broadcast of parents. We're really pleased with students and support we're getting from parents at Priory, and we'll do another broadcast of parents on the final day that we break for the half-term break. That's Friday, October the 24th. My thanks to you, Tom.
And thank you.
Okay, we'll see you on October 24th.